Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Did you like that, Mikan? I'm so tired and hungry. Hello, Black Lockhart. How you doing? Oh man, it's Sunday, the saddest day of the week because of the weekend is ending, but today is also the best day of the week because we are playing Phoenix Wright. And that means today may be the end of the case. Tomorrow is Monday, yeah. But I don't know when do you guys end the semester there, but for us, for example, when I was in uni, the semester would end like 1 week before Christmas. So you're close to holidays, Mikan. If it works the same way that it did for me. Presentation is due tomorrow. Oh man, I hope you're ready. I hope I'm not distracting you from your preparation for tomorrow. But if anything, I hope this helps you as a break to de-stress from the preparations. But you'll be fine. The semester will end a week before Christmas here as well. Oh, nice. That's good. You will have time to rest and prepare for your finals. I don't know how you do it there, but here, after the semester ends, we have the finals. And for us, it's all or nothing. Like, we don't have midterms or anything. Like, you have to prepare and do, like, you either pass or get, how you say it? You either pass or you don't, basically. The system here is very punishing. You have one go, one chance. Also modified some of your stream in the background, works the same as the lo-fi girl music. Nice. I also modified the sounds, so now we have this and we have this.
Okay.
Best luck with your presentations. Even your presentation, yes, I agree. Hello BJC, how you doing? That one is good when something stupid happens or like annoying or that feels unfair. I have midterms and end terms. Okay, so it's a bit more bearable. Nice. Yeah, for us it was very punishing. It's like you go to lessons for 6 months, then you have to be ready to do 3 final exams because we have 3 subjects per semester. And you have basically 1 shot because you have to do 3 of them. So even if you can retake them on the second month of the quote-unquote holidays. 1 second. There we go. Even if you can retake them the next month, if you don't pass, for example, 2 out of the 3, good luck studying again for 2 exams simultaneously. Because during the semester it's a little bit easier to keep track of stuff because you are still like going to lessons, like trying to study class by class, but it's very rough. And there was one more. Yeah, that one is that was the other sound. So we have the classic PDK ones and the new ones. We still have the Shun one, but this will be saved for the right moment. That will have its moment. Okay guys, I think it's time to get into Phoenix Wright, so let me get the music away. The starting soon screen away, and we go into the game. So should be, yeah, it is this one. Okay, so in the last episode, we said that Acro is the killer, and now we're trying to prove it. He made a very heartfelt testimony, trying to explain why he wouldn't kill Mr. Berry, but we know, because of how things happened, he had no way to confirm the target, and because Regina is so stupid, she basically saved herself with her dumbness. So we have to demonstrate that he wanted to kill someone, was not Mr. Berry, Russell Berry, but he killed him by mistake, basically. Hello Josh, how you doing? Make my food arrive faster, please. I'll try my best. I cannot do that. I hate when I want to watch PW and tomorrow I have work orders. Oh man. If you have to go to sleep well, man, and you can watch you can watch the VOD. Thanks Sherlock for putting more effort in the stream so we can have more fun. Yes, that's the goal. Like I said, I want to use most of the money that I earn through the channel to reinvest on the channel to make the stream and the videos a better experience. So getting the soundboard was the first logical step in this case. Well, the soundpad software that Asumaki recommended. 1 second. And on that note, hello Asumaki, how you doing? So let's get back into the action. That's when the ringmaster, okay. So I'm gonna be pressing just to see if I can get some new information. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. Okay. We call ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries. It's nearly a household name. I even heard of them in Germany. Ooh. I'm good grinding WoW, eating beef jerky, and just put some cured salmon into the fridge. Also, my mother wanted to make baked salmon, so that's happening. Oh man, that sounds delicious. Liar. The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus. You're truly remarkable, young man. The judge keeps looking at Acro, almost like a proud father. Nice. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Double salmon, yeah. My dinner was nasi padang rice. Ooh. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness testimony? My mouth is already dry. Give me a second, guys. Need some water. Today my meds are dry in my mouth a little bit too much. I will get some gum too, so I start. Whoops, I closed the stream on accident. Damn. Translate padang? I don't know. Or the heartfelt emotions contained within. You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. Josh, chill to me. I was googling Nasi Padang and tried to close it. Oh. No matter how you look at it, there is no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. Oh, Chiglich. Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them. I was just trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up looking like a jerk. What do you think, Nick? I don't know. I think the more I cross-examine him, the worse I end up looking in the end. You mean... I get the feeling that this cross-examination was a trap. Yeah, Von Karma set you up again. Chill you? I'm tired, bossman. No! Megan, shield me from the whips! Well, okay. We already read this. Yeah. I'm here, that whip is mine. Good. I'm gonna press on everything. He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother, and all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about the other people at the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us, with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him. Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? I know, he seems like a nice guy, which makes this so difficult. So how long have you been a performer? I think that will be enough for now. Okay. I'm guessing this is what has to happen, because nothing had happened before this. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it's pretty unlikely. Exactly right, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know. Can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? No, I cannot, because he didn't want the ringmaster dead. He wants Regina. I can't provide one. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. As far as I understand, Acro's respect towards the ringmaster is genuine, but Regina, on the other hand, is a whole different story. Yeah, like every time Regina is mentioned, he gets like super serial killer mode. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Wait. Is the game like super low volume? Kinda. Where is the music volume? Okay. You foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is full-heartedly foolish. I think it's fine. I thought there would be music there. Like usually when Phoenix starts saying stuff like that, the epic music starts, but nothing happened. More music to my ears? Yeah, the music just went off for dramatic effect. Oh. Did you forget you made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Razzleberry, Ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Oh, von Karma Tongue Twister, yeah. Acro? You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. Ooh. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness murder's plot was not the Ringmaster. And hello, Bolga, how you doing? Because it was never his intention to kill Razzleberry to begin with. What? Order, order! Bailiff, I don't care who is it, smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? I was hoping that the relationship between Miss Von Karma and Edgeworth be more flush rather than whatever it is now. Well, we still have a game to go, so maybe we will get some more info, but as of now, it seems like she either sees Edgeworth as her older brother or a love interest. Are you attempting to imply Acro was trying to kill someone else? Yes, he was. Trying to kill Regina Berry. Regina Berry? This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct? Brother? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? Look at that murder face. You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited question, a leading question. He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Wright? Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to. The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Wright. Show me evidence now. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. And now is the note time. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Judge is losing a lot here. Yeah. Okay. So, note time. Acro, you remember this, don't you? Money? That's... It's a piece of paper that was found inside of the Ringmaster tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 PM. So you are saying that he called Razzleberry with that note? Yes, but there is just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the Ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was no one other than Regina Berry. Order, order, Mr. Wright. This little theory of yours. It is the truth, Your Honor. This isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her, which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, the Ringmaster, saw the note? Yes, that's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake instead of Regina. That's incredible! Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would be impossible. There is no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he didn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down... I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza. And that's when he let the bust fly. Hey Nick! Isn't Regina listening to all of this in the audience? She is, unfortunately. It is only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. Acro wrote this note to Regina. Foolish fool. Foolishly foolish fool. Okay. You're so foolish. You even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. What? Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes, what about that line? Well, if it was meant for Regina, would that mean... This note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What did you just say? The ringmaster knew what that note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note? The incident. I know all about it. An incident that occurred 6 months ago. And now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron. Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Right, it was me, I did it. I think so too. Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us all about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. If I can answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. It is this. She's sweating so much. Achoo! 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 What kind of a spicy joke is this, Mr. Wright? The only spicy jokes you can make are when we are alone. It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you ask for. Be right back, collecting the Madame von Karma's sweat. Come on! What do you mean? Sorry, give me a second to spit my gum. Okay, no chewing gum anymore, so it will be easier to read. It's better than a spicy joke? Ooh. Recall that the victim was trying to take a wooden box with him, a box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright, so exactly what are you saying? Are you claiming that Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. When are we getting married? Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? I mean, that's bad, obviously, we know that. Bruh, I'm just kidding. Molly the monkey, I'm so close to losing, man. I cannot joke around this time. Who is this? This is Acro Younger's brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bud has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him. Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Wait, that is the perfect voice for that. The perfect pose for that. Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. Since 6 months ago, he was beat by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Regina, I mean Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tame animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. Well, it was an accident, to be frank, but we're getting to that. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. We're finally bringing up the chill veggie in the hospital. Yeah. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Oh, don't worry, got this. Do you think what happened to Bud was actually an accident? It was more than that. I mean, it was just an accident, but let's say it was more than that because of the scarf. It was... I'm gonna save. I don't wanna get the penalty here. I'm gonna save. Let me try that. Let me try that. Just to try. The lion beating Bud was no accident at all? What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being. But Regina is responsible for making the lion beat Acro's brother, Bud. That's just a scarf. Acro? This scarf is something that Bud used to wear, right? Correct? That's right. And who is the one who gave this scarf to Bud? Regina gave it to him. Regina? There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what that might be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bud right before the accident. and she covered it as much with as much pepper as she could. What with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal, but out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bud as a present. Where's the crime in that? It seems still like the judge does not get it. Man, Josh, get your glass ready. She's sweating bullets. Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bud was bit by the lion. At that rate, I need a damn bucket. Do you, man, you do you. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? I've never heard of them smiling, however. The lions sneeze. What? Leon wasn't trying to bite Bud at all. In reality, all he did was actually sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper on that scarf. What? You fool. You've got to be kidding me. What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? Wait. Should be... Okay. I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this was a joke? This joke of an accident actually happened? Miss Von Karm, I will bathe in... Okay, I think I cannot read that. Miss Von Karma is at a loss here, indeed. Of course I do. It is the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bud lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Aww. Which is why he tried to get revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro, you can't mean witness? Are you confirming the defense claims? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. Why this hunk of dude has a high-pitched voice? Because I'm trying to give him like this hippie, in peace with nature, gentle dude voice, but I'm not making it too well. Still not there. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there is even a bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it always been. Evidence. He and Pearl swap voices? If I drop Max Bust on top of the Ringmaster, Where's the evidence that proves that claim? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack of thereof, to be more precise. The murder weapon, the bust, that the defense claims was used. If that was to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it could be. Lol the bird is poking PW, yeah. The bust. Nick, you've gotta do something! This is the last step. If I get this one right, then the case is won. Oh man. The thing is that Von Karma got there ahead of us. She could have hidden the murder weapon. And even if she didn't, nothing makes it so that he couldn't command the monkey to hide the weapon. And I'm pretty sure if I request a search, Von Karma will say that I'm a fool. She wouldn't tamper with evidence, I don't know about that. Requesting for a search right now would not lead to anything. I'm pretty sure we didn't see the bust in his room either. Like, why do I feel like this is one of those cases? What do you think, Acro has power over money? I feel like this time this is the option that is a trap, and this is the option that looks the less. I mean, the option. Oh, you cannot see my cursor. So, see how things work. Yeah, I think that this feels like the dumb option, but I feel like this is the right option. And if it's not, I saved, so we can go back. Let's see how things work out first. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma, total justice. I guess I figured with you that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. A Von Karma never leave anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. Ooh. What did you find? There is no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Richard Gamchu executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of the story. Just wait a second, why is she disappearing from time to time? It's kinda funny. But wait a second, something's funny about all of this. Miss Von Karma is stupid if she wasn't figured out. If she hasn't figured out she's on the wrong side. Yeah, she's pretty dumb. Ha ha ha. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. But, what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. That's why we need to have a correction session with her sooner or later. So you wanna be the one holding the whip that time, man? I see. The bust. Where is it now? Where is the bust right now? You are Phoenix Wright. You're not Sherlock Holmes. You have to figure out something if you're not a detective. Come on. You know where that bus is. I'm sure you do. There is not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where that bust is? You do something, Maya. Out the big cannons. Yeah, true. Whip and candles and some... Ah? What? I meant Mia? Yeah. It seems that this game's coming to a close? What? The bus is close to your chest. Oh no, rip. Oh, come on. The defense counter-arguments look to have fallen short. That escalated quickly. Thank you for your support. Remember to support the stream too. Ah. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness. What is going on with Francisca? That bus is hidden with Mia. True. Let her out? Yeah. Francisca, she's promoting the stream. She's a good girl. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of the witness. What? Where is Mac's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. I mean case, sorry, I'm a bit nervous, so I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Why are you the most surprised person here? Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Maya... I mean, you gave me a lifeline, but I don't know where I'm going to go with this. Man. Oh, man. I mean, let's see where things go. Hey, wait, you can't be serious. Those who know where the bust is? Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? Yup. And that's how Acro lived his life up until now. She saved your case, now you need to save the game. That's a good idea. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. She did something, Bros saved the game. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Very well, the defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll find one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic. There is no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward. The murder weapon, where is Mac's bust? Now. Wait, nah. Wait a second. Is that the big box that Gamshu bring us? Gamshu brought us a big box before day 2, at the beginning of day 2. He brought us a big box. We have the murder weapon with us. It's in that box. It has to be. We didn't find it in the lodging house. Obviously we didn't see it in the circus, it was not in the right place. And Gumshoe brought us a big box. I have my notes. But we never... Yeah. It's the big box. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not Gumshoe. No, it's not Gumshoe. It has to be the most far-fetched thing. Guys, it's game logic. If it's not somewhere in this courtroom, I don't know what it is, because game logic is always the most far-fetched conclusion. I'm gonna go with somewhere in this courtroom. And if it's not, I have saved the game, so it's fine. It's obvious. The boss is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where? Allow me to point. The witness stand is obvious, like obviously the judge doesn't have it. Obviously Francisca doesn't have it. It has to be with Acro. So I'm guessing at this point he always has his legs covered with a blanket, doesn't he? So it's the wheelchair. It has to be. Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket of your wheelchair? I remember the blanket, you see? The blanket was the answer. I'm gonna kill you next. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm not wearing any pants. To do that would be public indecency. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say hide a bust under there. I'm hiding a weapon, but it's not a bust. What? Ha ha ha. That commentary was not necessary, bro. It's a joke, man. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. Huh? Ding dong, watching time. So now we know what Sherlock... No, what are you talking about, man? Oh man, You made... Oh man, I clicked by mistake. But yeah, Phoenix was basically saying, so you are gonna not show us? We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. He's a pretty big guy, huh? Well, I don't know about that. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If you had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Instead of joking about going under blankets with Von Karma, he said that. Brother, I have made plenty of jokes with Von Karma. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Why would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Phoenix, you fool. Tonight it's gonna be a big whipping for you. At least not in your pants, yeah. How could you humiliate me again? You've got me. I've been backed by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Franziska von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. Giacro? Yeah. Miss Franziska von Karma and Phoenix Wright. What? There is just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know? How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away in the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously, I couldn't throw that away. Franziska is so mad. Yeah, it's gonna be rough tonight. I mean, she's gonna cry a lot. I mean, she's not gonna be happy. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it was under this wheelchair. Miss von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now that to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon, there is no way I can escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Well done, Miss von Karma. It all makes sense now. I can't believe that von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. Phoenix Wright, straight up, called Franziska stupid. I know I sure couldn't. I can't believe it. Me? Make a mistake? Why did I order a surprise search of your room if I only hadn't done that? It seems we finally arrive at the truth. Acro? Sorry, I forgot to do the judge voice. It seems that we finally arrive at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the very big circus, Mr. Russell Berry? She really only cares about winning, bro? Yeah, madame, you should have made a surprise visit to my room instead. That was what Phoenix was thinking all the time. Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it would be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen, I know this. But she wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I couldn't forgive her no matter what. What I'm truly guilty of, I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she could laugh innocently saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. Sheesh, now there is a real foolish fool? Yeah. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful. So you are saying that you are a victim in all of this as well. No, that's not what I meant. What I mean. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. Damn. He tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Linkin Park. At first, I thought I killed myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. You can say that loud without the scream, man. It doesn't even matter. That one? Man, I cannot do that. I'm not good at doing screaming, singing voices. Man, I still have that LP CD, bro. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I am an idiot. Oh yeah, I agree. Thoughts on Acro? Let me finish the case and then I will give my summary of the case, the characters and all that stuff. I can't believe it. You beat me again. And now you'll beat me later too. Yes, I will. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty. This court is adjourned. December 30th, 4:27 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5. Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single of them was a bad person inside, huh? Now, where did Mr. Pinkhead came from on the stand? He was on the defense stand and the other was the witness stand, so it's two different stands. Yes, Max, you will be facing assault charges now, soon? True. That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max 1,000,000 of them. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? Well, one of them at least has a bad brain. Yeah, that's true. We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about the people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? Wow. She's been like this for a while now. Wow, it's all my fault, wow. Sweetie pie. Dumb kid, yeah. But Anacro, they never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina. Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Miss Regina? Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Literally, now look at what you've done moment, yeah. Does that mean that Acro Is he going to try to get his revenge on me? I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You really sure? I can't believe that. Yep, Agro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. Oh, yes, oh. Is he still dubbing Regina with the wrong voice? I'm giving her the most high-pitched voice I can. I cannot do a girly voice. I'm trying my best. I'm not giving her the man voice anymore. It was only for the crying. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I wanna know! You're not just making up stuff about Acro not wanting revenge. What? No, the heaviest one I told you, Captain. For the crying moments, okay? I think that's the fair thing to do. What can I show her? Lul. Let's show her that, I guess. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. But my merchant won't be ruined. Show her the money. I should have done that. That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. Oh, I never knew. But now that Acro's being caught... I know. What? I'll be but a chill baby. I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes again, and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, but I'm a damas. I almost killed you both. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind, indeed. Okay, guys, let's see. I almost lost the chat again. Hey Max. Where is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. Such a sweet girl, yeah. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? Yeah, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone's sticking together. The staff, the performers. No one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision. What is it? I decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus the world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There is only one thing the best circle the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician in the world. The world has ever seen. Max? Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is
Thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. The circus could be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why would you think that? I brought you to court. Why would you think I brought you to court today?
Huh?
Whip. Okay, I'm gonna stop giving him a dumb voice because he's not been dumb. Let's give him a little bit of a more serious voice.
We've got to work. We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been.
Mo?
Mo's right, sweetie pie. I can't be the very big circus. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry.
Max?
Nick! It seems like everything is going to turn all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus in the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It will take a while to get ready, but I'm going to order a special groupie cushion seats.
We need funds to restart the circus, we're selling you out. Damn. I see what made this case. Yesterday's surprise raid. You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was a theory. If Acro was really the killer, I thought it was... Especially if he was... You mean Mr. Wright? Don't tell me, of course. Well, detective. As for Mr. Acro, don't... No. Edgeworth is back! Edgeworth is back! Farewell, my turnabout. Before you start, I need to tell you something. Wait a second, before you tell me that, hold the thought for a minute, okay? So, before Lockhart says what he wants to say, let me talk a little bit about episode 3 and episode 4, not because I know what's gonna happen, but because I'm preparing something for this episode. So, let's begin with episode 3. I don't know if I have been doing like case summaries on every time, but if not, this is the first time. And I think I want to continue doing this. Okay, so, case summary. This is not my favorite case. I gotta say that. I think that compared to the first two cases and the cases of the previous game, this is probably not in my top 5. It was fun, but I think the far-fetched answers were too in the face and made the case a little bit too easy to figure out. I also think that the characters of this case were not fantastic. Maximilian was irritating. This one starts the third case course for the series. Oh, like Maximilian was irritating. Regina she was cute, but she felt like a shell of a character. She felt very empty for me. Mo, he felt like... I think actually Mo probably was the best character in this case. As weird as this may sound, Mo was the best character of this case. Because Mo took the reins, brought Regina to court to help her mature. There was character development. He was like... I feel like Mo was the best character of Case 3, Episode 3. Acro, I feel like is the worst villain so far. I really feel like Acro is the worst villain so far. Because I don't like this concept of he committed a crime but he's not evil. I like the villains to be evil. You know? Like when in the like for example, in the first game, when we are this is the second game, yeah. In the first game, when we're trying to jail Gant, the chief of police, he was evil AF. Von Karma was evil AF. The first game villains were top notch. In this game, like Mini was evil, but he was irritating. Like this split personality of and like I don't know, and like that split personality of hers really put me off. But Acro, it was just the typical I did something bad, but I didn't mean to. He had murder intent. You are a bad person. You're trying to kill someone for an accident, and then you're trying to say, oh, but I didn't mean to kill him. Like, that doesn't exonerate you from the crime you committed. I just didn't like this case too much. It was interesting, but I think this is the weakest case I have played in like so far. Now, what Black Lockhart has to say. The next case is once in a life experience. I hope you enjoy it. It's my favorite, and I'll probably only help you by telling you where to save at the end. Okay, I don't want help, but if there is something funny that merits saving at the end, you can tell me that. But during the case, as always, spoilers and help are forbidden. Yeah, you really don't get motivation from being a nice person. Exactly. Both in next case and the next game. Wait, the upcoming villains are much stronger? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, now, case 4. Before we begin, I have something prepared for this case. So, at the beginning, I thought of doing this on the first episode, so as we start this case, but things have shaped out in a way in which I think that when it happens, what's gonna happen, you guys will be really surprised. I hope you guys follow the case closely, because there is a big surprise coming. And I really hope that a lot of people actually joins and watch this case, because it's been something that I have in the works for some time. It's been very hard to get set up, but man, I hope this actually comes true, and if it comes true, it's gonna be awesome. Game 2 is a weird one, where you go from arguably one of the weakest cases in the series to one of the strongest. Ooh. What the villains lacked in this case is gonna be back in here. What they like in this game. Yeah. Okay, guys. With that said, let's begin case 4, episode 4. Farewell, my turnabout. The return of the edgy boy. The Empire strikes again. There we go. Now, the moment you've been all waiting for. Who will be a... Will it be... Okay. I'm not gonna read that, guys. It's moving too fast. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero Grand Prix is me. What? Wow, the true... Okay, the Steel Samurai again? The Nickel Samurai. Okay. Our hero, he returns. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. He's a faker. Alright, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. And I'm proud of the guy for doing the serious justice. Austin Powers!
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize.
Yep. You know who we're talking about, Pearly?
The Nickel Samurai. No. Every Sunday I only watch the educational channel, the Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it.
Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Nah, Nick is an old fart. Who are you calling an old fart? He's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right. I do like the Kids Masterpiece Theater. But I do like the Kids Masterpiece Theater. It's probably better, yeah. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. The old fart is Sherlock, actually? Bro. Like, seriously? Like, come on, I'm not that old.
Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest in that match.
Pushing 50, by the way? Nah. Not even close, mate. Not even close. And even if I was, you would still be watching.
It's very important.
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I've made... Wait, what voice did I give this to? Looks like I've made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
Ah, it's like a dream.
Too bad for the jamming ninja though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think the jamming ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Oh, well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange that he walked around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. I owe you one. So it's just my way of seeing things.
Hey Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There is a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
Please don't tell me Austin Powers will be incriminated again. Please. And then, I heard there is going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing to something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Nick, do you think he's gonna profess his love to someone?
No.
Nick, come on, you don't want us to be the last ones there, do you?
Those who know, damn.
Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
He's gonna confess to murder. That's what's gonna happen. Come on. That's what's gonna happen. Ah, well, we will see. We will see. Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Okay, talk to the dude. Austin Powers. Thank. Come on, I hate when I right click by mistake. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to places like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers. What have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month. Kinda crazy they didn't add a log in the re-release, yeah. I've been on a kids exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Yeah, I can see why.
Oh, I see.
I'm still sorry about the headache that I caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
He looks like a monkey.
If you have ever played Star Fox, he looks a lot like Andros, the main villain of Star Fox 64. And he was a monkey. Oh well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This Austin Powers, he's an action star. This is Austin Powers, an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people. It's too bad you look scary, or people you know are, or people know you're a real softie. Who's good with kids? Thanks, I guess. The Nickel Samurai. I can't believe they are gonna make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but it's for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. Oh wait, that was Phoenix. I was making Maya's voice. I'm sorry. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be awesome to see you with this new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engard? Looks like Pearl doesn't know who he is. This year is going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Yamin Ninja at the box office. Yamin Ninja? Who is that? Yamin Ninja. So who is this Yamin Ninja? So who is this Yamin Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who always carrying around a bright red guitar. Sorry, had to sneeze. Uncle forgetting the voices. No, it's that I got caught in the dialogue and I didn't realize the character change. A ninja who... Okay, I already read that. Yamin Ninja. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who became a star. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. A scarf?
But, nah. There is a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios, Jamming Ninja. They even aired at the same time. Worth noting, when this game was originally released in English, Naruto was very popular in the West. Ah, I see. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. God damn it, I needed to sneeze again. The Nickel Samurais in guard, and the guy who plays the Yami Ninja, I mean, the Nickel Samurai speaks French, or do you mean Matt Engard, actor? What? So I have the feeling that the whole ninja dress in attention. Oh yeah, ninja dressed in attention to catching clouds is kind of poking fun at that too. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess even the world of heroes. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place. Yeah. Okay. So I guess that is all. Let's examine. Food. What? What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happy awaiting stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. Oh, I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs nutrients. Yeah, especially when she calls Mia in, all the nutrients play a big role in that. A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Okay. God damn it. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. You just remind me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? That's a chandelier. It's really something, isn't it? I thought it was some kind of spaceship. Hey Nick, how about we get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from your poor weak ceiling. From our poor weak ceiling? I don't think so. I guess that's it. Nah, we didn't see any side lock, so I don't think there is any point on doing that. Let's go to the hallway. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Ooh, very fancy. Whoa, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into OC or something. Way in the back, there is a room sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. To Engard, from the Global Studios staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright, from all your grateful clients. Compared to the flowers on the side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. A plushie. I can understand flowers in the front of the dressing room. But what are stuffed birds doing here? Could it be there is an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. The door. There is a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida? His name sounds like a star name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There is a toilet. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. You and me, brother, you and me. Let's keep moving then. The Viola Hall. No, wait. This door? There is a piece of paper tape on the door that says Matt and Guard. Matt and Guard's room. Matt and Guard, I heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya, always yammering about him like the obsessed fan chase. Maya is fangirling again? God damn it, Maya. She's always fangirling for other guys, but never for Phoenix, the person who is paying for her food.
Sounds like the ceremony show is about to start. The post-ceremony show is about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show his special move today. The nickel samurai is melting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the nickel samurai is going to make after the show? What is it? Don't you know what is it about, Mr. Powers?
Oh, well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Sorry. So I guess you are going to the press conference then?
Yes, of course.
If that's the case, then take this ticket so you can get in.
Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Oh. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Nothing new. Yep. Okay. Hotel lobby. Okay, March 20th. Gatewater Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel could have such a large gaudy lobby to match. Good luck. Well, here we go. Okay. I think they are going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They are using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm already too used to my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight.
PA notice, public attention notice, I guess. Your attention, please, your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why? Oh, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are.
Okay, someone died.
This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. I don't want you to get in trouble again. Freeze! Police! You too! Didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you to not move! That voice. I've heard that voice before, somewhere. Honestly, you these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other... Okay, he's babbling and blah 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 blah. She's back? Don't tell me that's... Oh no. There is only one character that is that thin and that speaks so fast and that is so annoying and it's always complaining about the youth. The old bag. It can't be Miss Oldbag?
What is it with you, young whippersnappers?
What voice did they give this bastard?
Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you?
I hate this OST though. It's so anticlimactic. I know they are trying to make it more funny, but this OST I don't like.
Oh, that's right. You are doing the children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Ah yeah, that's me. Thankfully I still have a job. Oh my god, she talks so fast. What are you doing?
Look at my uniform. Look at my uniform. And tell me you can tell I'm a member of security.
Yeah, I can't. Because you look like a cosplayer in a bad astronaut cosplay. But that outfit...
Annoying noisy brats. Get the blaster.
Let's go. This is your muse you were talking about, Black Lockhart? I see, you are into the all hacks. I see, Black Lockhart. You are into the hacks.
Wendy Oldbag?
Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? I don't have patience for you anymore. What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go.
Okay, Sherlock, I take my leave. No! See you, Mikan! Have a Mika voice line. I'm sleeping, I have work to do. Yeah, have a good rest, Mikan. And may that Mika voice line appear in your dreams. Their last one for you. And good luck tomorrow.
When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
I think that's a better voice for her. What incident? What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you young gun.
Same here. I'm going to get isekai soon. See you guys in the next stream. See you, Mikan! Josh! All hail Mika. There you go. Do you want me to send you out with... Let me see. Do you want me to send you out with that one, Josh? So you... Shun appears in your dreams?
Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And you? Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile-hearted girl.
I leave the stream running as always. Okay. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. May Shun appear in your dreams. I pled the fifth. Okay, for the Americans, what is the fifth? I don't know. I'm not American, so I have no idea what the fifth means.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed the old pinky.
Fifth, right to not testify against yourself in court. Oh, I see.
You? A bodyguard? For your friend, that very good looking guy, with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
that sort of arrangement would be entirely troublesome for me. Well, there is the Onet, the 2th, and the 3th, and the 14th, and the 5th. What? Now you look like a guilty pleading the 5th, but it's important. Now naturally you look guilty pleading the 5th, but it's important to have. I see. Oh, now I see what you did, Black Lockhart.
that's what he said to me. Why did I ever do to deserve that? What did I ever do to deserve that?
What happened? What? So did something happen?
I don't have all the details. But it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish human.
Oh.
So, wherever I go, showers blood. Are you sure to follow, but you didn't know that?
Then you shouldn't quit being a security guard. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for the sake of other people?
Silence, whippersnapper. Ratatatata.
Hey Nick, what is it? I don't like the devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we are going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way, compadre. The police told us to not go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring.
You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. What are you going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. But don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time...
One second.
This one time at Lawyer Camp, Nick...
Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. She has the dirt on us.
Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right! You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, couldn't you, Nick?
Pearly, Pearly, Pearly. That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly.
Maya is not a very responsible adult. Inviting a child to see the scene of a murder. What are you doing?
Goody, goody. I get to come, I get to come.
Okay, so let's. Okay, so we. Let's move, I guess. No, wait a second. Yeah, I mean, let's move, I guess. No, wait. Do I want to examine first? Examining outside of the crime scene doesn't have much weight, anyways. Let's just move. March 20th. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Maybe she doesn't know it's a murder. That said, Maya should know what game you are in by now. Have some general awareness, yeah. Also, let's be fair. It's obvious it's a murder. Why the police would be there anyways? There is nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else.
Alright, let's try then.
The bellboy. Excuse me. Oh, this is a posh old man with a Frankenstein stitching in his face. Are you by any chance Miss Maya Fey?
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from the Kurain village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead. I'll be right there, okay?
Holy moly. Brother, splitting up when there is a murder going on is a terrible idea.
Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Okay. So when we have this music is examining time.
It's a fest fit for a king.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi?
That's right, a kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's sweet but sour fruit, all in one.
There is nothing to examine there, bro. Brother, let me play at my own pace. Poor pearls, having eaten... Okay. Okay, that looks like... Okay, yeah. Hallway, I guess? March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means that I got a right to know. Nope, don't care. Don't care who you are. Don't care who you are, pal. We are still investigating, so you can't go in.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me that's Lotta.
Just wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. The Scruffy Detective secret. Scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those does sound pretty serious.
but the stream is almost ending. I know, and it's fine. That southern accent can only mean... Hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job. I've got rights. And you? Oh, Detective Richard Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this up to us pros.
A murder?
Oh shoot, me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder. It said... That's that. What is it? A genuine murder.
Hey, wait.
Yeehaw! A murder. Of a big star, no less.
Oh man, I'm in trouble now. What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? Oh no, that is not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Why do you ask? Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai. That got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of being the bumping off, of doing the bumping off. Gumshoe's salary dropped back to 0. I wonder with how many salary cuts Gumshoe has taken, how he can afford to live. Does he live in his car and eat like canned food every day? And I don't think he even owns a car. He has to use the patrol car to sleep in. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jamming Ninja, pal.
The Jamming Ninja?
Lotta.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like a cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was dead that time too, right?
Salary drop. He gets to eat the donuts and the coffee in the office. Oh, that's true. And he probably uses the office locker rooms to have a shower and like probably there is like washing machines. He uses the office installations. I see. That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened.
Hanging around?
Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jamming Ninja store, pal. At this point, Gumshoe is paying the police department each month. Oh my god, that would be so sad. Like at this point, like he's collecting cans in the street to get the money tickets from the recycling machines and paying the police department. Why would she? Why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? The victim. So the victim was the Jamming Ninja.
Mr. Jamming Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, I even recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Engard's been taking the wind out of his sails. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there is no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Guard? That's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yup, no, I mean, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so that Juan Corrida's gone. Now that Juan Corrida's gone, okay, that means that Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, so that's... I feel like he's not telling me much though. Let's... The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Oh really, I'm sorry then. As he should. Come on, he's a good man.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Engard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
Okay. Arrested? Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started on the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick? If Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She could make me take this case, I know. Okay, so let's see what happened with Maya though. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan? Is he... It looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Engard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jamming Ninja. Oh, not again, I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe it. No way, Matt Good. What Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. The original from the bellboy can transmit and receive signals over great distance. Maya got kidnapped. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was that it was for Mr. Wright, the attorney, right? Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan? He's the Yamin Ninja, right?
Those two could butt heads over everything they could think of. But I said that Matt was the one who almost always came on top. Nah, she can just channel Chuck Norris and defend herself. That's a good idea. Wait, Chuck Norris is not dead though. She can't do that. She could channel Bruce Lee. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Yamin Ninja?
The stylish Nigel Samurai and the burning Yamin Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally look around is pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year, the final win of his rival, I guess. They have to channel Loose Brie. In this universe, he's not public domain. That's true. But guys, it's been 2 hours, and I think this is a good point to save. There is no cliffhanger, just a good point to save. So, tomorrow I will not be able to stream because I have a medical checkup at the same time that I would normally start the stream. So I will be seeing you again on Wednesday to continue with Metal Gear Solid. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I'm glad we finished the episode 3 and we managed to start this episode in this stream. So the next one we can continue with a new adventure. But with that said, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a great time and I'll see you all on the next time.
Arigato, sensei.
Bye bye.